Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for stopping by. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different, and we're going to be doing an in the fitting room try-on haul at Target. Now, my local Target has a pretty expansive selection of plus size offerings, which I know isn't available to everyone. So I thought I'd take you shopping with me and in the fitting room as I try on some great new fall looks. I did end up picking up a few pieces that I think are going to be great fall staples. So if you're interested in seeing what I tried on and what I ended up getting, please continue watching and stay tuned. Run, don't walk to your local Target because there are so many cute things right now. Lots of different textures and patterns. So many great things for fall and transitioning into winter. So I had to try on a variety. There's my outfit of the day, looking pretty cash, and wait for it. Don't know what that is, but let's get started. The first thing that I was immediately drawn to was this Ava and Viv leopard print sweater. I grabbed this in a 4X because they didn't have my size, which would have been a 3X, and I just thought it was so fun for fall. Now, when I tried it on, I didn't hate it, but I also didn't love it. I think if they had the 3X, this thing would have come home with me. As you can see, it's a little baggy in the underarm area. And for some people, you really love that look. For me, I like something just a little bit more tailored. So I ended up passing on this one, but how cute is this for fall? Next up, I tried to pair two pieces together for a really fun fall look. I found this skirt on clearance and I was immediately drawn to it. I thought the belt was really nice. I loved the color and it was on sale for super cheap, so why not? I picked this one up in the 4X because they didn't have a 3X and I'm typically a little bit bigger on bottom, so I figured I'd give it a whirl. And to pair with it, I found a really cute cream and black striped long sleeve mock turtleneck. The thing that I really loved about this turtleneck was that it was very lightweight. So oftentimes I love the look and feel of a fall sweater, but I don't love all the weight that's associated with it for days when I want something just a little bit cooler. And I grabbed this one in the 3X. Again, I thought this would be a cute little pairing. And it was a complete train wreck when I tried it on. As you can see here, the skirt was just so unflattering on me. It was way too big in the actual waist area. The belt wouldn't even really close accurately. And it was really tight in the butt area. So needless to say, the skirt was a fail, but I really loved this top. You can't have enough sweaters in the fall, and I was immediately drawn to this one just based on the color blocking. I thought it just screamed fall vibes. I picked it up in a 2X because they were sold out of a 3X, and I thought this one looked pretty boxy, so I'd be okay. And as you can see, when I tried it on, it did fit really nicely. It was, pretty tailored and snug, how I prefer my sweaters to sit. And I just really loved the way that it looked with these maroon colored universal thread jeggings that I found. They were so soft and buttery to the touch, unlike anything I've really tried on before. I forgot to show a preview of these, but I am wearing them in a size 24 and they fit really nicely. Lots of stretch, lots of comfort. I think these will be a great fall staple. If you saw my last video of my Torrid haul, you'll know how obsessed I am with anything velvet and velour this time of season. So of course I had to try this dress on. I just thought it was so fun and flirty. I grabbed it in the size 3X. The sleeve detail on here is really what made this piece unique and so fun and feminine. I had to try it on. I really loved the way this looked on as well. It did not disappoint. It was so soft and cozy. Again, the sleeve detail I think really elevates this look to the next level, but I do appreciate that you can wear this pretty casual or dress it up should you choose. I also love the length. As a tall girl myself at 5'11", that's really important to me. I'm kind of bummed I didn't pick this up. I have a bit of buyer's remorse. I don't know, I might have to go back and snag this one. What do you guys think? Next up, I decided to pair these two together for a little bit of an unexpected look. I loved this silver pleated skirt. I thought it looked so festive for the holidays. I picked it up in the 2X because it looked pretty flowy and it had an elasticized waistband. I was also really drawn to this striped top. I loved all of the little details that really made this piece stand out. Although it's a normal basic striped top, I loved the button detail on the back. Those little details really go to the next level for me, so I was really excited to pair these together. I actually really liked the way that this looked. It was something unique and different, something that was a little bit outside of my fashion comfort zone, if you will. I thought the buttons again were just such a nice little added touch, helped turn this look up a notch. I liked the skirt, however, it was a little sheer for my liking. If there was a lining underneath of it, or if it were made of just a little bit of a thicker fabric, I do think these would have come home with me as well. I don't think there was a dress that I was ever more obsessed with. This is so stunning. It's a green snakeskin printed pleated maxi dress. They were sold out of almost every size, so the only one I could try on was the 4X. And as you can see, it's rather large on me. It definitely needed the 3X. It's too blousy in the bust and chest area, but I did a little magic and I was able to really cinch it in at my waist, giving me that definition that I look for in a dress, and I was pretty happy with how it looked. There was also a nice button at the top so that if you did have a blousier fit in the bust, you'd feel really secure, which I also appreciated. I really wish that they had this in my size. I would have definitely snagged it, paired with some cute little booties and a felt hat for fall. This would just be such a banger. I might have to go back online and see if I can find this in the 3X because my life is just really incomplete without this. So I knew when I picked this one up to try on, it was going to be risky. Jumpsuits and I don't get along often because I have a really long torso. But again, it's velour, it's velvet, like I had to try it on. Plus it's like the color of fall, this mustard color. I grabbed it in the 4X because I wasn't sure. And as you can see, it's a total fail. Oh my gosh, like I just look like I'm in a baby diaper. I don't even know. It was just so unflattering. The material was not good. The look was not good. The fit was horrible. I just couldn't really wait to get this off of my body. I felt like I was in a diaper. The only thing that can cheer me up after that horrendous try on is this beautiful leopard print sweater. I was just drawn to this simply for the fact that it's leopard print. I grabbed the 3X and I was really excited to try this one on. I liked the way that this looked, however, it is definitely more of a cropped length. So I was wearing a pair of high-waisted denim there, and you can see that it really just hits me kind of right at the waist. So I would typically prefer something a little bit longer, but overall, this was a really stunning sweater and one that would be a great staple for fall. I have been on the hunt for a faux fur jacket all season long. So when I saw this one in Target, I had to try it out. It's a gorgeous wine color, perfect for fall. Again, they were sold out of most sizes, so I had to pick this one up in the 4X. As you can see, it's rather blousy on me. I think the 3X would have been just fine. If I wanted to close this up with the toggle closure here, you'll see that I have plenty of room, even with a sweater on underneath of it. So I think the 3X would have been wonderful. Had they had the 3X, this also might have come home with me that day. Last but certainly not least, rounding out this fall in the fitting room the best way we know how, with some furry leopard print. This sweater was so cozy and warm. I just couldn't stop touching it. It was so fuzzy and furry. I loved it. And I really loved the way that it looked on as well. Now this one's a little bit blousier, and if you recall from the beginning of the video, I prefer more of a tailored look. But with this print and with the V-neck, I just thought it looked so, so chic. I also liked that I could tuck it in with a little bit of like a French tuck in the front, or pull it down to more of a tunic length and really have two different looks going on here. So I had to grab this one. All right, so I finally finished my in the fitting room. I'm like all sweaty and gross. It's a lot harder than it looks here at Target, and I was pleasantly surprised. I ended up walking out with a few things. I ended up getting the leopard print V-neck sweater, the one that was a little bit baggier and like fluffier. Really excited to wear that. I also got the cream and black striped like mock neck long sleeve tee. All of the Ava and Viv tees and like sweaters and tops were 30% off too right now. So I saved a little bit of cash, which I'm not mad about. I also found some really cute accessories while I was in there. The Sugar Fix by Bauble Bar line is so cute. I found these earrings, so I had to get them. I have a bachelorette party here in a couple of weeks. These are going to be perfect for. And then you can't go wrong with a classic black and pearl headband. So that's what I got. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I hope to do some more of these here in the very near future. Bye.